As you're following this series, I hope you see your life as charged, full of power. I think of the sense of relief I feel when my phone battery is charged. As I unplug that phone, I don't spend even a second pondering the reason I feel such a need to have it on my person at all times. I'm just glad it has become portable again, and I just start using it. Its use reveals some of its purpose, but it would also help if once in a while I considered its best use. I worked for a warehousing company right out of college. It was a time when I wasn't really thinking about my purpose in life. I'm not even sure I believed I had a purpose in life. I just knew I needed a job so I could make money, so I could keep eating. Over time, something started to gnaw at me. Not being able to settle in was a gift because it motivated to ask myself some important questions. I had started leading a Bible study with youth at our church and realized pretty quickly that my day job was just supporting my Bible study habit. I saw that my life purpose is to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world, which also happens to be the mission of the United Methodist Church. After thinking and praying for a while, I came to realize that the best way I could fulfill my purpose was to become a pastor. The takeaway from that story is not necessarily that you're called to be a pastor. The point is that you have a purpose. On the first level, your purpose is to love and be loved by God. In Matthew 28, Jesus' last words to his disciples gave them purpose: to make disciples and teach those disciples to transform the world. You may understand your purpose as connecting people to God or helping people build a better life or leaving the world better than you found it. There are many ways to live the purpose of relationship with God and introducing others to that relationship. Jesus told us to go make disciples and prepare them to change the world. The charge device is a portable device, which makes Jesus' command to go possible. How often do you think about your purpose? What do you think it is? How does your purpose connect with Jesus' command to make disciples? Read 1 Peter 2, 4 through 10 at the end of your discussion and give your initial thoughts to it. The ability to go is a major benefit to being recharged. The point of having a device instead of a desktop computer is its portability. Peter's main image in our passage is that followers of Jesus are stones that make up a spiritual temple. Becoming a building doesn't seem very portable. Stones are usually a sign of stability, not portability. A little bit of thought opens up what it means. Peter said that we are called to be living stones. If the stones have life, it would seem like they could move. Temples are where God and humanity meet. Put it all together, and you and I can be stable in our faith, can become the place where God and humanity meet, and we are sent where people are. Peter also called followers of Jesus a royal priesthood, again saying that we are mediators between God and other people, yet free to move around. In that understanding, there were some strategic advantages to my warehousing job. I met and spent a lot of time with a group of people who didn't go to church. I was able to share my faith and answer some of their questions, but I was also able to understand what the world looks like to someone who isn't trying to be close to God. I began to learn what they didn't know about the Christian faith and what their perception of Christians was. The years in the warehouse were where I learned to be a living stone, building a spiritual temple. Part of your purpose is to represent Christ wherever you go. As the love of God shines on you, you reflect it to others. Know that you go filled with the power of God who lives and who loves you, who never leaves you. How can you use your life situation, your workplace or neighborhood or hobbies strategically to help other people to meet God? What strategic assets do you have beyond that list to encounter people? What hinders you from using your unique position to reach people?